Philippians, Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. Real fast. Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. Wow, it's lucky. I can do all things through Hamashiach Yahushua, which strengthened me. Yeah. Oh, wow. Salakia. Oh, I thought it was more to that. Hold on. That might be the NLT translation. No. Alright. Let's read that again. Salakia. Hold on. Real fast. Salakia. It's a lot going down. Okay. Yeah. Let's read this NLT translation. This couple verse. Real powerful. It says Philippians chapter 4 verse 12, the NLT translation. The NLT translation. I know how to live almost nothing. I know how to live on almost nothing or with everything. I have learned to oh boy. Yeah. 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 I know also. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, Salakia. I know how to live almost on nothing or with everything. I have learned to the secrets of living in every situation, whether it is with a full stomach or empty, with plenty or little. I like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem HaKadosh, Duwadi Abashim Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the apostles and the elders, the adapters. So like, but the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the word and sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soil of America. Simultaneously, the Church of the Lord lifts the hopeful left into the chambers. Simultaneously, the Church of the Lord shooting laser beams at ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. I brought this out of the Lord to the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking out salvation out of this filthy place of earth. You know, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs that I've taken upon. Right now the time is 5:45 p.m. in the morning, July 20th, 2026, the year of apostasy, agents, sellouts, and Jacob's trouble. Very spiritual. I ran across this verse. And the secrets of living on in any situation is through the Spirit of Yahweh Shah. That's undeniable. Because I read this verse. Give me poverty nor riches. Yeah, I'm trying. That's just got it. I just got it in my mind. Now I'm gonna pull that one out. Hold on. Real powerful. Give me poverty nor riches. Bible verse, King James Version. Alright, that's Proverbs. That's what I was looking for, and that's the most powerful, one of the most powerful chapters. Because we know why, right? Let me just sing it to the choir. So, On this road to something happened during the weekend. On this road to perfection. Well, fine for the whole week, but just on the road to perfection, something happened. On this thing of ours, on this road to perfection, in this thing of ours, all right, that's possible bar. This thing of ours belongs to possible bar, but on this road to perfection, I don't know if whoever heard, I ain't hear nobody say that. I've been always saying that. So Salaki, I put them both together. Salaki, on this road to perfection, in this thing of ours, something happened, and it has made me more humble, more spiritual, kept me in tune, and I just so grateful for Yahweh Shah. So, what was that? I'm over here. That was a lot. Alright. So I'm up, and I'm just going through the procedures of, paying attention to all, being observant, you know, dotting my T's and crossing my T's and dotting my I's, right? Because we're in observation mode, and we have to always stay sharp, and such things like that. And I see this thing, right, and I'm just like, wow. I know I gotta always be mindful of the things I have to remember, because there's a lot of stuff. It's overwhelming, very overwhelming. Okay, which is master spiritual, because this truth is very overwhelming. It can make you or break you, man. And I've seen the greatest be broken. I'm just saying, they didn't stand the test of time, but from the time I've been around them, they were great. Just saying. Just saying. I've seen some great, the brothers that's sitting down, they're great men. And the brothers, like-minded men, knows what I'm talking about, because you've been around these brothers and individuals that's been real powerful with the scriptures, and more powerful than me. So I'm just looking at them like, man, he's about to walk on air. I just say that when I just hear brothers read, like even like brothers now, I hear brothers read or speak, and he about to walk on air, bro. I say these things, man. So that means I admire them. Okay. All right. Proverbs chapter 8. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. And that's what we want. We want to be fed what's convenient. Let's go to that word real fast. Let's see what it says. Salaki, if I pronounce my Hebrew wrong. Wish I was more fluent, but convenient for me. Let's see what it says. It says quat. Right, quat. Qua. Let me see, that might have to be. Let me look at my alphabets here. Phenomenal, man. But yeah, we only getting we just want to be get what's convenient. Okay, and Yahweh Shah do provide all the way through the end. It's ka qua, qua. That's the alphabet. Ka qua. Okay, so ha qua. That's how you say convenient. Right? So, which means the status, alternate, limit, something, prescribed, do, right? Prescribed, task, action, prescribed, enactment. That's what that says. Hold on. I like to go through things here. Alright, don't get all this, that. Oh, I was accurate. So accurate. Enactment. So, real fast, let's look at this word enactment real quick. Oh man, I got my vocabulary out. A little something. It's like enactment. Hey man, I wasn't so studious when I was young. into a lot of other dumb shit. Okay, enactment. Okay, the process or passing logistic, passing. Hold on, let's see what this one says. Ratification. That's a little more enhanced right there. Hey, enactment. Okay, so ratification. Let me see that one. Hold on. The action or saying, the action of signing or giving formal consent to a treating contract or agreement. Okay, exactly. Yeah, you just gotta have words to your vocabulary. So there's a lot going down. It's a lot to this, bro. So Why the Abba Shemel Shah for giving me what he gave me, because I wouldn't know what to do. Alright, so where I was at. So let's go to the NLT, right? It said, the KJV in Philippians chapter 4, verse 12, since we got the understanding of that verse, and it wrote it down clear when we read the NLT. So let's see. It says, I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound everything. Yeah, we know how to do both. Hey, I've been in the streets. I just live in the streets, man. I just live in the streets, so I know how to. But I wasn't in the streets. It was days where I knew the Spirit led me to not be in the streets, but I was out in the streets all the time. Sometimes we up all night, for days, hanging out, taking a nap here and there, find a shelter, go. You know what I mean? It was always something, and I always stood fresh, and I always had women who place I go to take showers and the routine. So the Yahweh Shemel Shah has truly guided me, and it's undeniable, and I know that he put me in the Yahweh Shemel Shah put me right where I need to be, around the great ones, those that still stand the test of time, and those that fell out. And when you look at the ones that fell out, and it's terrifying, very terrifying, to see these things happen. It shakes me up. I'm shook. Okay, it didn't make me like, even if an individual didn't like me or whatever, it didn't make me hate them. I'm more disappointed. Than good for him. No, fuck that shit. That shit's scary. That can happen to anybody. You see one of the great ones, or somebody who's so smart. I remember the individual Shah Ba. Y'all brothers in New York know him. For say I wasn't under his tutelage, I was under Great Millstone's tutelage at the time, but it was just a spiritual moment how I met him. It was just guidance, and I heard it as soon as I stepped to the corner. When I saw him, I'm just telling you what happened. It was a glow around him. It was a glow, and there was just mad people around him talking shit to him. And all I heard was, okay, here's your chance. Don't fuck it up. That's what I heard, just like that. Just like that. When I saw him. There's a lot of dynamic things that happen to me that I can't even fathom to understand. I'm by myself crying, okay? I couldn't find the apostles, the elders that day. They wasn't on 34th Street. It was Saturday, and I was just walking around from all the way down from the World Trade Center all the way up, and I was just looking all over the place. And I kept saying, you just give me a chance. I'll do whatever it takes. I seen it. I seen a lot of things before that happened, and yeah. And then when I got to the corner, there was a glow around him, man. His name was Shahba. Okay, I really didn't know how to speak Hebrew. I learned my Hebrew as I went on, and the Apostle Ramla always put Hebrew letters and scriptures up and stuff, and the importance of it. When the apostles get in, you should be learning this, you should be learning that. We didn't know we just knew the base of it, that we was Israelites. But then the dynamics of when you have to become a teacher, you have to You got to put your good foot forward. And I truly believe during that was the moment. There was a lot of moments in that 2007 because the spirit. I truly believe Yahweh Shah gave me my daughter, and they made me a teacher because I was being in the house just showing her Hebrew. You know, it wasn't about my salvation. I'm like, oh man, maybe, you know. But then it was like, no, it's about you who are called. Many are called, but few are chosen. You know, dynamic, man, really dynamic stuff, man. I wouldn't have called me. I would say that to this bro. Like, you really called me, man. I see you gave my brothers lots of sons. He gave a lot of people I know a lot of money. You gave them less issues. You gave me all these things to go through. Because this is, what brother said, I think it was Palau. Oh, there's another thing, Palau too, Shalom Palau. It was when he used to come down to the camp. I was pray. And the word Palau means pray. And then Palau came down. He used to just look at me. I don't know. I didn't know why, but I was in charge of putting the videos up. But it was a lot. So, and I truly believe Palau said to it. He said at camp last Saturday, he said, the Lord, he's purifying you. He stick you in the fire, take you out. Put you in the fire, take you out. I said, whoa, that made sense. Dynamic. Yeah. So, we're balanced, man. Real balance. We're going through it though, man. It's necessary. What we're going through is necessary to go through. Totally necessary.